Hey everybody, welcome back to The Joyful Candle, and tonight I'm going to be going through my empties for July. As you can tell, I'm kind of filming in a little bit of a different location, so I'm kind of testing out a couple things, so bear with me if the lighting's kind of funky. It is like almost 9 o'clock here, so it's pretty dark. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna turn on that light because I think that might help. And it's on. Okay, so let's just go through my candle empties for this month. I am actually gonna hop onto my candle inventory on my Google Drive. I keep track of my inventory and like the candles that I'm taking in and emptying throughout the month. I really started doing that this last year or so that I could kind of hold myself accountable to what I was taking in. So there's kind of a mixture of like actually burning through candles and decluttering candles, selling candles. So I'll kind of touch through that tonight. Can't believe it's almost August. Time is flying. So, just like taking a brief glance at my little inventory, I'll kind of give you guys just like a quick look at how I do this. And maybe one day I'll kind of go through how I break everything down, but I kind of color code everything and yeah, color code, keep track of numbers, brands, all that stuff. So, for this month, what I have listed is 25 candle empties, and that includes I sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 candles. So 25 minus 11 is 14. I decluttered 2 candles, so that was the fresh bergamot, and then I decluttered another one, a sand and fog candle. It just had no scent, so I'm decluttering that one. So that brings me down to 12 actual like burned through candles. And I apologize, I got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I already like put those in the recycling, so I don't have those with me here today. And I also did gift a candle. So basically I have a couple candles to go through that I already talked about 4 of them. But I'll just kind of briefly run through here. But I'm pretty proud of myself for getting through 25 candles. I want to do better. I want to get rid of more, sell more. I have way too many. So anyways, let's start with one of my favorites. So key lime cake. So I flipped my camera this time around so I could like actually see what I was doing. We'll see how the video quality turns out, but I mean, you guys get the gist. So, key lime cake, one of my absolute favorites. It burned literally perfect. It's so strong. Like, for a gourmand, this is incredible. I can't even remember when I rated it. I think maybe a 9 or a 10. I think I'd give this a 10. It is beautiful. Notes are fluffy white cake, tart key lime, orange zest, vanilla bean frosting. I mean, just burned to perfection. Barely any wax left. Perfect burn. If you're a gourmand lover, like, you would love this candle. It's limey, but it's like a sweet lime. It's like a lime frosting. I love this one. I hope they never get rid of this. I'm probably gonna keep this lid because I still have Homeworks candles that have that like fake plasticky lid. This is way better. So I usually take these off and like switch out the old lids that I don't like. So that's probably what I'll do for this one. Oh, but it's so good. Like if Harry ever gets rid of this, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm glad I picked up 3. It was a buy 2 get 1 free when it launched on the website, so I picked up 3. Okay, moving on to the next. Let's do the Seaside. Seaside by Country Candle. I already did a review on this. This was a great candle. very cologne-esque. This reminded me of a summer version of flannel from Bath & Body Works. I love the label. Beautiful, like, sea vibes, beachy label. And notes, I always forget that Kringle's now putting notes on the bottom. Fragrance notes are bergamot, soft fruit, lavender, herbal, driftwood, and moss. Honestly, burned so beautiful. I don't love the soot towards the end, not a fan. Like, one of the things I love about Country Candle or Kringle in general is they tend to be more clean burns, but with the Country Candles, I've noticed that it catches a little bit more soot. So I don't love that, but I at least know that the ingredients are non-toxic. So a little bit of lavender, not a crazy amount of lavender. It just reminds me of a summer version of flannel. So if you're familiar with flannel from Bath & Body Works, you're gonna love it. Okay, so moving on. The rest of the candles that I have are Bath & Body Works. So I'm gonna kind of power through these because I've already talked about a couple of these on a video already. But Banana Split Milkshake is another one that I did. This one's old, so I bought this off of Mercari a couple years ago. It's 2018. So I don't know why I ever spent the money on, like, I used to be really into like collecting the cool ones that I didn't have. I don't really do that anymore. I don't have time for that. There's always new fragrances coming out. I feel like Melanie, Mr. Kong's mom, and Katie from the Katie's Joyful Life have been really kind of a positive influence on me because they're like, another scent that we love is gonna come out. Like, there's no reason to hoard or like seek and spend money on candles that, it's a balance. So anyways, fragrance notes on this are sweet banana, chocolate sauce, cherry on top. And this smells like plastic now. So basically I crocked this. So for those of you who don't know what a candle crock is, it's basically like a crock pot for your candles. So you place the candle into the crock pot and it warms all of the wax. So it's like a little, like, round crock. I can link it on my Instagram or even in the description box if you guys are interested. But the reason I decided to crock this is, as you can kind of tell, that the wicks were like already getting puny. And so I could tell that it was just going to take forever to burn. And it was already smelling kind of burnt and plasticky just from like the couple times that I had burned it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get as much scent as I can out of it. Let's just crock it. And it was, I could smell a little bit of like the chocolatey sauce and a little bit of banana, but I just was kind of over it. I was like, this is not good. Like, there's a lot of other banana fragrances that I like. So I would love to see this come back in like a new, fresh version. I truly enjoy banana scents, even like the fakey banana scents. I think this is kind of supposed to be like a banana split, and it is called Banana Split Milkshake. So I think that's what they were going for. Homeworks has a really good version of Banana Split that this kind of reminds me of, but Homeworks did it way better. It's more authentic. So I'm kind of happy to have that one out of my collection. Next is Island Papaya. This is one of my favorites. I talked about this in one of my other Empties videos, but beautiful, bright, fruity, so good. I don't know why they don't bring this back every summer. Burned perfect. It did kind of get some puny wicks like in the middle, but it kind of worked itself out, so I didn't have to do anything crazy. The scent notes for Island Papaya are tropical coconut, fresh papaya, and sugarcane. So really fresh, sweet, like fruity candle. This has a little bit more coconut in it than like sweet red mango that I'll talk about here in a second. So you can smell the coconut in this, but you can also smell the papaya and like a bright, fresh, summery fruit. So really love this one. I'll probably keep repurchasing that one as long as they bring it back. So next one is Sweet Red Mango. Try to get that focus for you guys. This is the original release of this candle, also burned really, really well. No soot really. None of these Bath & Body Works have had any soot, so that's great. Scent notes are ripe mango, sunny peach, and pineapple juice. Yeah, this performed really well for me. Very, very strong throw. I will say, so Island Papaya was strong too. I would say maybe like an 8 or 9 out of 10. Maybe a 7. This one is like powerhouse, like 9.5, 10 minimum. Love this one. You can really smell the mango and the peach, and then there's like a little finish of pineapple kind of swirled in, like a fruity drink almost. But I mean, this is a powerhouse, guys. Like, I hope they bring that back. Okay, 2 more, and then that's it for this video. Fiji White Sands. This is a Bath & Body Works classic. I'll repurchase this probably forever. It's just kind of a cozy, sweet vanilla. It actually doesn't really have any vanilla. The notes are fresh cut sugarcane, white nectarine, and sandalwood. It's kind of like spa-esque, but not like aquatic spa, like sandalwood with sugar. So I really like this one. I've always been a fan of this one. It's not like too sickeningly sweet. Some people think it is. A little bit of soot towards the bottom. That was kind of my fault though. I like kept the lighter on there a little too long, so it burned the side. But really good performance. So I burned this one in my bathroom. Okay, last but not least, lavender coconut. And notes are refreshing lavender, warm coconut, vanilla bean. This one came out in 2021. We haven't really seen it since. Really like great bathroom, cozy. If you like lavender, you would love this. This is like, I like lavender, but I don't obsess over lavender. And this one I would repurchase. This is a perfect like bath candle for the summer. Really, you can smell the warm coconut. And it's like the perfect amount. I think I agree with them with the refreshing lavender. Like, it's not powdery. It's like just the perfect blend. Honestly, this would be so good in body care. They should do that. So anyways, guys, so I know I only went through 5 Bath & Body Works, a Homeworks, and Seaside, and I did have some candles at the beginning of the month that I burned through, so I just already gotten them out of the house. So I plan. Sorry guys, my phone ran out of storage, so I'm just popping on here to say bye. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna go delete some videos so that I can record more.